Had an open look from three, didn't take it. Only three to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverse.
Clark over Horston, hits a three. And the hill is steep, 12 points. The Fever looking to erase. Here's Clark, catch and shoot, hits a three.
The turnover ratio in her career last season. Clark gets away with a little push. Fall away, buries it.
Rebounds up there with steals. And she'll take the first three-pointer and nothing. Get it!
Caitlin Clark takes the ball at midcourt, the crowd already buzzing. She gives a quick hesitation dribble, defender leaning, pull-up three from deep, splash. Right out of the gate, she's making a statement. On the next possession,
Absolutely blown the roof off.
But playing at UConn, she is used to all of this. Oh,
Clark left alone. Bad idea.
NCAA tournament. And I was like, what do they feed the players in Texas? Well,
size and strength and experience on the interior.
Clark on the drive, gets inside, and there's 5 run here for the Mystics after the Fever rattle off the first 5. Clark trying to answer, and does. Dangerous pass. It's Clark who's off to the races, and Caitlin Clark pulls the Fever.
the defense tries to trap her near the sideline. Caitlin stays composed, spins through both defenders, accelerates to the rim, lays it in with the left hand. That's pure control and balance on.
A lot more here in this third than we saw in the first half, and that's affected their pace. Clark outside, and that's good.
that's what 6'5" would do for you. I don't have that luxury. Nice give and go. Clark right at the cup, and she gets the bucket.
The intensity on defense that has started this run for Atlanta, the help side's got to be there.
How about the finish?
Inside-outside game where they're coming off of a loss against the Mystics. They want to clean some things up. Caitlin Clark's here.
Clark pulls off that screen, knocks it down.
Had this crowd on a string at Barclays as Clark able to bank it in on the
All over the floor.
Clark penetrates.
Clark on the hesitation. Clark to the big.
Full display. Fast break opportunity now. Caitlin pushes the tempo, defender scrambling back. She stops on a dime, rises from logo range. Boom! The crowd goes wild. That's a shot only a handful of players in the world can even attempt, let alone make.
Passing, but Indiana's got to stop letting the ball get into the paint. They've got to keep it out.
Clark, step back, hits a three.
And the 8th rebound for Caitlin Clark. The runner falls off the...
Indiana has numbers here. Clark looks to take advantage. Clark launches and hits a three. 5 shots of the fourth. Here is Clark turning on the Jets. Clark gets to the rim.
trying to shake free Mabry all over. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting. Here's Clark, 4 seconds left. Clark fires. You bet!
The defense is reeling, unsure how to guard her. They bring extra help again, but Caitlin punishes them instantly. Drive into the paint, defense collapses, kick out pass to the corner.
Of that from her, catching around that 15-foot area.
Clark connects. Poke on it. Here's Clark firing and hitting. Clark. Finals before the Liberty fell to the Aces in 4 games. Clark connects on
To
a
be able to see Katie Lou after last night's game, so today, really the first time they're seeing her.
Clark. Connecticut everywhere. Here's Clark with Banham guarding her. Clark gets bumped, will take, and hit from 3.
Picking up where she left off, she was huge in terms of her offensive production against Phoenix. But
It stays here with Indiana. Clark, a deep one. You bet!
Wide open 3. Good. That's next level playmaking. Midway through the quarter, Caitlin flips the switch. First play, step back jumper from mid-range. Next play, blazing speed to the rim for 2. Then, a no-look assist that has the crowd.
2 by Marina Mabry. And here is Clark wide open. Knocks down a triple.
Wheeler finds Clark from the logo. You bet!
the sky. Caitlin Clark running things. 8 assists, 15 points in the first half. Looking to add.
Channel defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep three.
The Sky shooting 38%. Caitlin Clark, another three. Some score power on the court.
Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark.
Gasping. 3 possessions, 3 completely different weapons. On defense, Caitlin shows her instincts. She reads the passing lane perfectly, jumps it, steal. Now she's out in transition.
When you're not seeing them.
Clark from way downtown. Paris.
Just under 8 minutes to play. Clark finds some space and hits a three. Clark working on McDonald, who gives it a swipe. Clark, step back, hits a three. Clark over Horston, hits a three.
The basketball. 9 total points in the game. Steps it back from 3. Knocks it.
Fish hounding Clark. Clark, step back 3, knocks it down.
Between quarters, in between halves, to come out with the exact same energy, and especially that.
But Indiana's got to stop letting the ball get into the paint. They've got to keep it out.
Clark, step back, hits a 3.
Defender trailing behind. Quick Euro step move. Lays it in softly. That's textbook coast-to-coast execution. The other team switches to a zone defense, desperate for an answer. Caitlin immediately finds the seam, attacks the middle, and whips a...
Beaver had their way with it in the first quarter. Clark trying to get Indiana started, and maybe that'll...
Women's basketball, they understand their impact and what it has done and how they are living out their dreams today.
And right on cue.
Canada has been a problem for Caitlin Clark. Pressure all game.
Clark, a problem for Canada.
Clark pulls off that screen, knocks it down.
Gone from up 7 to down 7. The Fever had all of the energy early on. Championship medal of Las Vegas on full display, and Clark drop it.
Best thing you can do as a defender is not give it to her.
Clark.
Back to back.
The pace of this game, I'm not quite sure who is benefiting. I guess we have to say the Wings right now because they're up.
Clark turned the course. We have got to find a body on Reese. Clark gets freed up.
Perfect pass to the wing. Splash. She makes breaking down defenses look easy. Now comes the highlight of the night. Caitlin dribbles slowly across half court, crowd on its feet. She crosses over, steps back from way beyond the arc, defender right in her face. Got it. That's a shot that defies logic.
She's only shooting 67% from 3.
Clark on a step back, buries a 3.
Clark with the basketball. 9 total points in the game, steps it back from 3, knocks it.
Just a little bit here, we'll see if the Fever can free her up. Clark off the screen. Clark launches, hits a 3.
She has done throughout her career at multiple levels.
Tina Charles just had 2 points against...
Into a ball screen.
Clark, yes!
Break, here's Clark. Still trying to find her rhythm, a deep pull. Got it!
Pure greatness. Final minute of the game. The pressure is sky high, and the clock is ticking. Caitlin takes control at the top, calm as ever. 10 seconds left. Crossover. Step back 3 at the buzzer. Yes, that's the dagger.
Wilson was ready for that. It looked like she was positioning herself for a rebound. But she was right there in front. Clark, deep 3.
Clark launches, nails it. Umbawale to McCowan, and now it's 10. Caitlin bottled up, but it doesn't matter.
Clark working Mabry, separating, taking, and hitting.
3 and some change left to play here in the first quarter. Caitlin Clark pulls it back, knocks it.
Discouraged Alyssa Thomas from making some of her great passes.
No one picks up Clark, who cans the...
Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back, hits a 3.
And the arena absolutely erupts. This performance is another reminder of why Caitlin Clark is a generational talent. Her range, her vision, her clutch gene, it's everything you want in a superstar.
Now Clark trying to make something happen. Behind the back. Backs the basket and gets her first.
Here is Clark. She will launch and bury a 3. Boston the rebound. Clark on the fake. Clark weaves inside and the reverse.
Clark, as we mentioned, only 3 points in the second half. She had 13 in the first half, but has picked up a triple-double here today.
Here's Clark. Picked up now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back three just below the logo, drills it.
They've been ice cold since that first quarter. Clark way outside. You bet!
And she delivers it night after night. Don't miss another unforgettable performance. Hit that subscribe button now for more Caitlin Clark highlights and epic moments.